Thank you very, very much. You notice, no teleprompter. We don't have teleprompters. I just said, how many of these people are using teleprompters? They said almost all of them, so we can't do that. You know, I just left Trump National Doral in Miami. It's a great place. I just spent $250 million rebuilding it, making it the best resort in the country. And I saw Tiger Woods this morning, Ernie Els, and Phil Mickelson. They said, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I'm going to CPAC." I don't know if they knew what I was talking about. They acted like they did, so that was very impressive. I created a lot of jobs. I'm creating jobs, tremendous numbers of jobs, lots of money going into it, and it'll be perhaps the most luxurious hotel when we finish anywhere in the world. Right next to the White House. Between the White House and Congress is sort of an interesting place to be. But I have to tell you that our country is in serious trouble. And everybody was surprised by it. Our leadership is so weak and so pathetic. You look at other countries, they're all doing the same thing. They have no respect for our leader. They have no respect any longer for our great country. It's so simple to solve. Some numbers came out, the worst in 36 years. With all of that being said, we have a president in a certain way. I'd love to see him do a great job. I'd love to see him put the country back. I'd like to see him bring the country back, but we all know it's not going to happen. We all know it's not going to happen. That's the way it is. And that's the way the country is. Somebody said, "Who is your audience?" Somebody said, "Who is your audience?" I believe the Republicans and conservative Republicans, because the word conservative is very important. Conservative Republicans. In 2016, you'll probably be running against Hillary. The problem is, if you look and if you study it like I do, all of the problems are being deferred after the election. I've read a lot of reports saying we're going to drift along, just keep drifting. Whoever's president, you're going to have to be very smart. You're going to have to be very, very sharp. They say 2016, 2017, and 2018, economic disaster. Some say economic catastrophe. But that's the way it is. We have so many issues. We have so many problems. We have so little leadership. So little leadership. It's all about the leadership. If you look, Russia and Putin. I was in Moscow, and they treated me so great. Putin even sent me a present, beautiful present with a beautiful note. I spoke to all of his people. You look at what he's doing with President Obama. He's toying with him. The day after the Olympics, how smart. He goes in and takes Crimea because that's where all the money is. So that means the rest of Ukraine will fall. It's like this country. It's going to fall. It's going to really fall. It's already falling. You go look at our, we're becoming a third world country. It's just a question of time. Putin is very friendly with Iran. Iran is causing us tremendous problems. It's amazing. Now, we lost tremendous lives. So many wounded warriors, great people. You know, so many of them. I try and help as many as I can, but so many. I took a lot of heat, except from conservative people. Are we taking the oil? And people said, what a horrible thing to do. In the old days, you had a war, and to the victor belongs the spoils. And I took such heat. I said, if we leave it, take the oil. And I come out, front page news, oh, Trump is a horrible human being. He wants to take the oil. Give me a break. Unbelievable. And what people don't know is that Iraq has oil reserves. And who knew that? I knew it. Now you look at, I don't want to build a school in Afghanistan. Watch it get built up and then blown up 4 times because we don't have any money. They don't want us, and I don't want them. It's amazing. These stupid Americans, they're so stupid. They give me bundles of cash. Think of this. So we give all this money, over $1 trillion. China, on the other side of the mountain, a lot of people don't realize this. Afghanistan has tremendous wealth in minerals. And we're here fighting and getting blown up and all sorts of crap happening. On the other side of the mountain, China taking out all of their minerals. This was reported the other day, but I said it 2 years ago. I knew because I have a lot of friends from China. I don't dislike China. The thing the Chinese want, 10 of them, the top 10 things. I knock the hell out of China fairly. My friends respect me for it. They actually say, you're right. They live in China. They say, you're right. The thing they most want, anything Trump. You believe it? My apartments, my ties, they love me. They love me. I've got the largest bank in the world, biggest bank in China, and they said, we'll never leave, we love you. They respect you if you're smart. They don't respect stupid people. What are we, just a nothing, a nothing. And I feel strongly about that. As conservative people and as Republicans, as conservative people and as Republicans, I don't care who stands up, whether it's Marco Rubio or and talks about let everybody in. You won't get one vote. Every one of those votes goes to the Democrats. With that, you have to do what's right. It's not about the votes necessarily. You will not get any of those votes no matter what you do, no matter how nice you are, no matter how soft you are, no matter how many times you say, rip down the fence and let everybody in. With immigration, you better be smart and you better be tough, and they're taking your jobs, and you better be careful. And I just say one other thing. Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. We're going to just knock the hell out of it. And I'm a friend of Paul Ryan. I like Paul Ryan very much. I don't like what they're saying. I want to make this country so strong and so rich and so powerful. I want to make the country so strong. We listen to Putin. So the bottom line is very simple. Make America strong again. Make America great again.